Attempt, sisters and brothers. This is brother HarKhuf at Perneter Kemet. Peace in the mind, peace in the heart. Today, I want to give you some more information about what it is that we teach. I developed a system from my studies over the years called Khem AUM. Khem is said to mean black by Egyptologists. And AUM, A-U-M, as I explained on the previous video, is the vibration, the sound that emanates from the center of the universe, from the blackness. So we get into this word black. And there, like everything else, has two sides. You have what we've been taught, and you have reality, universal law. When you speak of reality, and you speak in the spiritual senses, you better be talking about universal law. Everything else is belief, what you believe and think. So I put together a book, or I call it a study guide, for Khem AUM. And what it is, what Khem AUM is actually the practice of your melanin, the art of the science of melanin, what you call blackness. You're black. So I just wanted to get to some of the definitions of that word, because we've been taught in school, and most of us have not, well, most of us have went to school in this society school. We didn't go to black schools and learn about ourselves from our people. Okay, so the definition, or the dictionary, which is a definitionary, they define words, they don't give you the defines black. At least when we were coming up, it might be a little simpler now, but they define black as everything that you can think of as bad. So I don't care how conscious you say you are these days, if you've been studying words from their Bible, the definitionary, in your subconscious mind, black, this is black, is negative. So those of us who want to call ourselves black, no matter how positive you try to make it sound, in the back of your mind it's negative. Whereas the word white, it's all, you know, white clouds and white is all good and pure. Now these definitions have basis in reality. That's the trick. You have to have, to trick people, you have to have a little truth mixed in with the reality. Because if it's all false, I think most people will see it right away. So, as I said, I'm not a preacher, so I'm not good with the words, so I write stuff down so I can, when I get a the vibe, I write it down so I can get it all on video. So the word black, as well as the culture that created the word, didn't exist when we created the word Khem. What they say just means simply black. Common sense. You look at a culture that calls themselves Khemites, that they say, who created mathematics, algebra, and built pyramids and charted the stars and did great things that they still can't figure out to today. But these people simply call themselves black. So when we coined the term Khem, Cam, and however you want to pronounce it, I think we'll get back to the actual pronunciation once we start dealing with it. When we coined the term, we couldn't have been thinking in terms of black. It didn't exist. If anything, we meant supreme darkness. Look at the scriptures that these people left behind. The Mel-Anin-ite wasn't just word, it was a sound, it had a tone, and it had a whole meaning behind it. So these people that created this system of wording and pictures are just going to call themselves black? Is stupidity. Stupidity. So why do we continue to label ourselves black, even though this knowledge is in libraries, is in books, is in videos, is in CDs? So the so-called ex-slave Negroes, colored black, African Americans whose children are now called niggers, here in Amir-Ikia, we are all the hues of the earth. And again, I'm specifically talking about us here in America. You understand? You know, maybe that's why they call it the earth of dirt. Because you throw dirt away. You understand? We are taught it's called dirt. Earth is a word we taught, but it's a better understanding than dirt. You know, you throw dirt away, but you plant seeds in the earth. And then they call it soil. Same word. You go to the dictionary, you use soil, it means dirty, soiled. So we who are the hues of the earth, who look like the earth, who are made from the earth, we call it dirt, black, and soil. Do you not think this works on your subconscious on some level? So, like I said, I wrote it down. It's like, we are the earth. We are the brown like the earth, not black. We are the golden like the gold that comes up out of the earth. We are the chocolate and the real color of vanilla. You ever see real vanilla is brown. We are red like the clay down there in with Georgia and all that, the clay that they eat. Starving people eat the red clay down there. We are that hue. We are tan like coffee with a little bit of milk mixed in. So by their definition, the word Mel-Anin, black chemical, then we are Mel-Anin-ites as a group, as a people, because all of us got this. If you deny it, that's your problem. That's why you're getting those white spots and spots all over, and it's start because the melanin is turning off. Another tape. You know, so all of us have this black chemical, chemil, They say Al, but El, like they say in the Hebrew, the Most High, Elohim. Our hair that you hate, cotton. That nose that you hate, these lips that you hate, this skin color that you hate, your rhythm, your super abilities, all this comes from Mel-Anin. Everybody and everything has melanin. Don't let some black supremacists tell you that some people don't have melanin. They have a different type of melanin. We have what's called EU melanin. Other people have phenome melanin. Check it out, read it up, study it. So it's these attributes that melanin have that gives us our attributes. It is not the color of the melanin that gives us these attributes. Our speed, our strength, our endurance, our rhythm, our culture. Black is the void, devoid. You are what you think you are. Even melanin won't override your thoughts. Melanin actually has a protection device to protect you from toxic drugs, from aging, from all these different things. But it won't stop you from how you think about yourself, which is it. So melanin will kill you from your thoughts, because that's the power of melanin. Or it will make you great, because that's the power of melanin. Or you could just be void of real life. Black is devoid. Black is devoid because it absorbs. To create, the mind must bring light out of the blackness. Everything is light. Everything is manifested of light. All man infestation is light. The black hole, this is science, doesn't let out light. It absorbs all things and just sucks it in and just holds on to them and transforms whatever it is doing in its yinness, but it doesn't let anything out. It doesn't create by itself. It just consumes. Oh, where have I heard that before, black man, black woman? Black is yin in the Chinese. Yin is soft, non-resistant. The actual scientific term is cathode, not negative. If you have a battery on your car, they have negative and positive. Well, in science, they call it cathode. That means drawing in energy one side of the battery, and positive is anode, giving out energy. You know, in Western culture, evil, yin, negative, black, bad, evil, Eve, the mother of all. So these are not man-made concepts. These are principles of nature, universal laws. This is not my words. You sit down, people sat down and studied nature. In China they call them Taoists. We call